Hello, hey guys. It's Colleen with Couture coming in with a super quick and adorable little project, I think. I hope. It's something that I picked up from the dollar store, and we're going to give it a little Couture love. So let's get this shared and we will get going. It is going to be really fast, I promise. Hello, Linda Davis Rose. So, I'm doing a no-no again. I know, I shouldn't do it, but I have to do it. Because it was really the only thing I could find that would work with this. This is actually a Valentine transfer from last year, I'm sorry. It's called Candy Hearts. But hopefully they will bring something comparable to it back when we have our February 4th launch of our brand new spring summer catalog. Yay, excited about that. Hello, Linda Davis Rose. How are you? My bobby pin decided that it just felt like falling out right when my live went. So let me fix that so my hair is not coming down on my face. There we go. Okay, so let me take off the little transfers that I was going to put on here. This is actually, believe it or not, from the dollar store. This is what it looked like. Well, minus all my paint job that kind of came through on the back, but you get the gist. It's just MDF board. And it already had the string on it, which is nice. Already has the little dupers here with the string, so that's perfect. So all that I did yesterday was I painted it white. That's all I did. I didn't even wax it. And then I just threw a cute little bow on the tip here with just some ribbon that I had laying around. So just to kind of jazz it up. But to jazz it up with Couture, I decided to use some of the words from the Candy Hearts. So again, this is only just primed with like one coat, maybe 1.5 coats. I went over some spots twice of white paint, and that is it. You could actually even use our chalk paste if you wanted to, and take any of the colors, put it on a paper plate, add a little water, and then create your own paint, and then use that as your base. So you could easily take your wild berry, and like I said, just have a little plate, get a little paintbrush, and create your own paint. But I just use standard old white paint. So, hello Tia, how are you? So I'm just gonna like haphazardly put these little words around just to jazz up my little love sign here. Let's see if we can get these on here. And I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I'm actually going to do it in black. I know, it's kind of odd, right? For Valentine's, but that's kind of what I wanted to go with. So all that I'm doing, I'm not fuzzing up my transfers. Because I've used these quite a few times. I'm on wood, even though it's not waxed. I know technically I probably should have waxed it, but I didn't. And then on the back of each of my transfers on the paper side, I did label what each of the transfers are so that when I am done, clean them, I can return them to their carrier sheet. So some of these I'm going to use more than once. So I may just pick up and let's go this way. And then quick find another spot to put it down. So I'm just going to kind of get started, and then we'll just pull them up and pick them up and put them down in other spots. So we'll give it a go. This is easy peasy. I'm talking $1. So even if you mess it up, it's $1. As my husband always says whenever I say it's $1, it's only $1. So there you go. It's only $1. And we're going to make it beautiful. So again, just using my black chalk paste, and I'm going to give this a quick stir because I need my chalk paste to be that nice yogurt-like consistency. And this, my friends, is perfect. Okay, just going to get all around there, make sure I get in all the little nooks and crannies. And again, something to remember. Do not use wooden sticks with your chalk paste, okay? Because that will dry out your paste. So you can either use cheapy little stirry sticks or our awesome multi-tool, which is built perfectly to get all around inside of our jars. So them's are your options. Where did my squeegee go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm just going to use my small squeegee, which looks like this when I bought it, but I cut it down, which is perfect because it's different sizes for different projects. So I love that. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. All that I'm doing is covering the silk screen area, applying a nice thin coat, and of course I just went right off. I'm going to try to get rid of that. Let's stick one more in over here. Because I didn't wax. I'm living on the edge. Hopefully that will come off. I'm going to try a couple different things. Let's put another one here. And then maybe this time I'll be a little more careful. Of course not. I didn't even have it all the way on the silk screen. I mean on the board. Alright, this is how we're going to start this week off too, I see. Alright, it looks good enough. It's on there. It's on there. Oh! Is it okay now, Linda? Are you able to hear me? Hopefully it's not my internet crapping out over here. Oh, that would stink. Am I good? Or are you still having problems, Lynn? I don't think that this is going to fit here. Let me just hold this one for a second. I may come back to that one. I definitely want a couple arrows. I may do one right here. Or do I want to do... Oh, I know what. I might put the XO there. So let's do... Alright, that one's going to have to wait too. Let's get some more of these done. Because I think I wanted to go the XO over here, but like the other way, if that makes sense. Like this. Oh, let's do it XO. On the L. There we go. Nothing says you have to do it one way, right? You can always switch up your orientation and do it any way you like. There we go. I like it. I said, oh, are you having storms, Lynn? Or is it just very windy? Is it freezing? It's getting a little chilly here. We actually had some sleet and hail. Not much, just a little bit today. For like maybe like a half hour or so. Wasn't terrible. Oh, I'm getting paste all over me. Alright, now we can look and see where we want to put some more. Look how cute this looks. I love it. Can I fit I love you up here? Let's see. I think I can. I think that looks like it's on there. Let's do it. Ooh, I think that just fit. Whew. That one got me worried for a minute. So if you put a nice thin coat, you should be able to go back again and get another pass out of it. Oh, I think the arrow will look super cute here. Wait, maybe right here. Right under the XO. Oh, is that still wet? That might still be wet. Let's bring it down just a tad. That will look cute there. Okay. Yes, I like it. Alright, now, can I fit Kiss Me here? No, I have Kiss Me right there. How about, oh no, I have My Love there. Hold on, let's look and see what else we have. Hello, Stacy. There's a couple other little words in here. Let's see what else we have. We have Love, which is already on there. How about You Rock? I don't want to say No Way. That's kind of, how about You Rock? And then I got to try to see if I can get that off. How are you doing, Stacy? Hope you're doing good. Let's see, can we fit that right in there? That's kind of close. I don't know if I like that there. You know what I want? I want some hearts. That's what I want. I might, because I don't really, I mean, not that I don't like them, It's just I like them better on the candy hearts than I do on this. Let me put these two in the water. And I know I have hearts. I know I do. So let me grab my thing right here because I just was looking. And I know I have something with the heart in it. And you know what one I'm thinking of? Maybe. Here we go. The Mama's Kitchen has one. Has a cute heart. And I think I saw in the Farm Sweet Farm. I know that one has a heart too, right? Let's see. I cannot complain, Stacy. How about you? How are things? Oh, here's a heart. I knew I'd find it. It was in the, it's not Home Sweet Home. It's Farm Sweet Farm. That's the one. So let's throw a couple little hearts around here. This one is super cute. Look at this little heart. How sweet is that? So let's put that. I'm just going to throw a couple of those around just to fill up some of the space. Oh, I love that heart. It's oh, I just got more chalk paste on my finger. It's supposed to have that little bit of a distress look. It's got that right through the silk screen to make the heart look like that, and I love it. Let's do one here. I'm going to try for quite a few hearts on here, I think. Let's do another one over here. And where else? Maybe one right there. I'm going to put a bunch of hearts on here. I think that'll look cute. There we go. Alright, how are we doing? Do we need more hearts? Good, just waiting to hear from Wilson. Okay. Oh, no. What, so you don't know when your surgery is going to be? I know sometimes you watch and don't have the volume on, so you might not hear me asking you. Oh, and seeing double, Stacy. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright, I think I'm done with the hearts. I think I got a pretty good amount on there. Do I feel like that looks even? Do you guys feel like that looks okay? Enough hearts? I think we'll call it quits on the hearts. Let's go ahead and get any excess back into our jar. Get all that chalk paste back in there. And then I'm going to close my lid so that it doesn't dry out when I heat this. And then I'm going to test this and see what's going to happen because I did not wax. I want to see if I can get that boo-boo off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a Q-tip. And again, remember, they said March, have 2 doctors work. Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. I hope everything comes out okay, Stacy. I'm thinking about you. So just put a little bit of water on my Q-tip. I'm going to see if this is going to take it off or not. Again, I did not wax, so it may leave a bit of a little stain, which I'm kind of expecting. But I'm okay with that. Let's just get a little more. The other thing, if I can't get it all off, I may try the board eraser. Whew, man, you got a lot going on, Stace. Hopefully once all that's said and done, everything will be good to go then after that, once your surgeries are done. Okay, that got most of it. So let's just get a piece of paper towel here. I just want to dry it. Let's see. Yeah, that got most of it. Let's see, how does it look in the thing? I can always add a little dab of paint there, but I've got one more thing I just want to try. And that is a Clorox wipe. Let's just see what happens with a Clorox wipe. That's in the left eye. Then need right eye after just to fix cataract. I'm so glad, Stacy. Yes, keep positive. Positive, what is that expression? Positive thoughts bring positive results. I believe that. All right, now I'm pulling too much off, so my white paint is now coming off. So I'm going to leave well enough alone, and I might just touch that up a little bit with my white paint, because now the Clorox wipe just pulled the paint off, and I don't want that to happen. And you can see that all that chalk that I had all over my hands, the Clorox wipe took that off. And water would remove that as well, so no worries there. Hello, Johnny. Okay, so let's keep going. And again, I'll just touch that up where I goofed right there. But again, because I was impatient and I didn't wax, that's what I get, but not a big deal. I'll just touch that up with a little bit of paint. So let's bring our bucket in here and we'll clean our transfers. I'm going to move all my little carrier sheets over here. I could put a heart there. You are very right, Stacy, and that would cover that up easy peasy. That is a fantastic idea. So maybe I will do that. Let me move this so I don't get any water on it. But how cute was that from the dollar store, right, guys? It was $1. Can't beat it. All right, so I love black chalk paste, and I love how it looks on things. Not so much a fan of putting my hands in water that has black chalk paste in it. Not gonna lie, it's not one of my favorites. But the board eraser does make quick work of cleaning these guys off, which is amazing. So I'm just getting front and back to get all that chalk paste out of my silk screen. And then I am putting it on my towel, sticky side up. How easy is this to clean, guys? We want to get as many uses out of our transfers as we can, right? And I firmly believe that if you really clean them and take care of them, that you're going to get more than the 8 or 12 times that Couture guarantees. I really believe it. Let's clean this black heart off, because I think I'm going to do that, Stace. I think I'm going to put the heart right there where I pulled up some of my white paint on my wood there. Almost done. Once we get these cleaned up, I'll show you how to get them right back onto your carrier sheet. Just clean up our little stick. There we go. And our squeegee. And then we are done. And remember, the chalk paste is made with organic pigments, so it's not going to stain. The darker pigment sometimes does stay, like especially the red will stay on your fingers a little bit. But usually after you wash your hands about 2 or 3 more times, that comes right off. So I'm just going to leave my board eraser there to dry. And then usually what I do to help the drying process up a little bit, I grab a paper towel and I just get some of that excess, let me bring this over a little, get some of that excess water off. And then on both sides, and then leave it once again on the sticky side to finish its drying. And you'll notice that when they come out of the pan, they're wet, they're not sticky, right? So once you get some of that excess water off and you leave it there to dry for a minute, that stickiness is going to come right back. And you want that to come back because that's what makes a nice tight seal between your transfer and whatever surface you happen to be using it on. You don't want to have any bleed through, so it's nice to have a nice tight seal. Hello, Tammy. Okay, so we are just about done cleaning, and then what I'll do is I'll grab this black one again. Let me grab the squeegee now that I just cleaned the squeegee off. I'm going to fix, with Stacy's suggestion, where I used the Clorox wipe. I accidentally wiped off some of my white paint that I had back here. Oops, let me slide that down a little bit. So, perfect idea, Stacy. I'm going to cover that up with a heart right there. My transfer is dry. Let's grab our black chalk paste again and a little tiny bit. That's all you need. That will go right through. And of course I got it on my finger. Ta-da! Covered up my boo-boo. Yay! Great suggestion, Stacy. I like when people are on to help me fix my boo-boos because I do them all the time. Let's get that off. Dump that in water real quick. I'm just going to put that back in my pan with my board eraser and get that heart cleaned off. And then let that dry. And again, same process, just getting that extra water off. Remember too that sometimes your darker chalk paste will stain around your transfer, and that is completely okay. You just want to make sure that your silk screen area is clear. Oh, I forgot to clean my squeegee. I'm just going to clean my squeegee with my wet wipe here. Remember, you can use a disinfectant wipe to also clean your transfers, and that's perfectly okay too. I kind of rotate back and forth just because I don't like touching the disinfectant wipes all the time. So the board eraser does a nice job of cleaning where I feel like I don't have to use the disinfectant wipe. I kind of find that if you don't get your, like especially for bigger transfers, if you don't get your transfer into water like right away, then that tends to be the jobs that I actually need the disinfectant wipe more for, just because it feels like it gets it a little bit cleaner. But that's just my opinion. That's just kind of what I've learned. So let's grab our carrier sheets, and again, this is where it comes into play where we labeled it. So this says Be Mine. I got a little bit of red on there. So that's the paper side. We don't want to put our transfer on there. Remember how I said it was not sticky when it was wet, and when it dried it would be sticky again? It is perfectly sticky. So we're just going to go ahead. These are smaller ones, so I don't mind doing it this way. Typically when it's a bigger transfer, I'll just lay the transfer on my towel on top of it. But since it's small, they're easy to just piece right back on. And then you have these so that you can use them again and again. And it's really great because see how a lot of these pieces are the same? That's why I like to... Where the heck is that one? Oh, I think I missed that in the pan. Wow, how about that? That's the first time I've ever done that. Because the water's so dark, I must have missed a transfer in there. I have a carrier sheet, but no transfer. So let's finish these up, and then I gotta go digging in my pan for that last transfer. And if you by chance accidentally do put it on the paper side, just take your time. I have done that. And just take your time and try to pull it apart. If it doesn't come apart, get it into water. Yep, it's still in my tub, Stacy. The water turned black, and so I missed it. I missed it. It's in there somewhere. There it is. It's stuck to the side. Okay, now I need my board eraser again. Let's get that last one. And there we have it. So if anybody happens to be watching either on replay or live and is not a designer, or even on YouTube when I upload this to YouTube, if you are interested in joining my VIP page where I offer specials, and I can only do them in my closed VIP group, so if you are interested in becoming a member of my VIP group, just type VIP in the comments, whether it's on Facebook or on YouTube, and I would be happy to add you to my VIP group where I have those specials. And additionally, if you can see yourself or you think that you might want to become a designer with Couture, just type join below, and oh, let me try that again. And I would be happy to add you to, I have an opportunity page on Facebook where I have everything you need to know about becoming a designer with Couture. So I would be happy to talk to you about that. And finally, if you liked what you saw tonight, I would be so appreciative if you hit that little share button right down in the bottom left hand of your mobile device. That way we can help share the Couture love, because believe it or not, whenever I do events and I say to people, have you heard about Couture? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. So when you hit the share button on your mobile device, you're helping me to get the Couture love out there. So I do appreciate that. Okay, ladies and gents, everything is cleaned up. Our cute little dollar store project has now become awesomely adorable, in my opinion, and ready to decorate the house for Valentine's. Yay! So cute. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic night, and I will be back tomorrow with another project. I think I'm going to do an ink project. I feel like it's been ages, so ink is in the works for tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.